My name is Marissa Thompson. I live in Corona, California. I run cross country and track. I'm a nursing major and I want to be a pediatric nurse. Cross country obviously means a lot to me. I started when I was in 7th grade and I had these two coaches that really meant the world to me. It took a while for me because everyone has this oh, running so hard and how do you do that? And I felt the same way. But once they saw that potential and really focused on me, I fell in love with the sport. I visited Westmont and Point Loma, but once I came to Vanguard, it was instant. I just felt this overcoming feeling of peace. And everyone always says that too about colleges, you'll just know, but I really felt it. I've learned that if you put your mind and heart to it, honestly, you can do anything you want. And I'm so lucky to have Coach Wilkins and Coach Kelly and all of my teammates, because I know they're putting a big sacrifice for me. Because we had practice at 3:30 and now we had to do it at 5:30 in the morning before school. So I feel so grateful that they all wanted to do that for me. Yeah, it's been really hard because you wake up at 5 in the morning and I don't get to chill until about 6 or 7 sometimes. And then plus clinicals and classes and studying, it's been crazy. But I've also learned you have to give yourself time, whatever major it is, you have to give yourself time to just relax and prioritize yourself and your health. I like to win, so obviously that, but also just to become the best runner I can possibly be for myself and for my teammates, for my coaches, and also with that comes a lot of responsibility just to set an example for everyone else. Be cocky. That's the only time you can it's okay to be cocky and super confident, because when you're running a race, people forget that aren't runners how mental it is. Running for that long, you have to keep telling yourself things that are encouraging, because when you start to get tired and you start to have those doubts in yourself, it's the end of your race. My sophomore year of high school, my mom was diagnosed with this brain nerve problem. So she was hospitalized, she had surgeries. So when we were in the hospital, I just saw how the nurses cared for her and how they made us feel involved in her care and all that. So that really inspired me. My path to get to nursing was 6 years long. So I was really anxious about that. But when I came to registration, I was walking through the halls, and so I saw the nursing department, and they're oh yeah, this is our second year, we're not doing any advertising, but you can sign up, and your junior year you could sign up to start nursing school. So it was a complete answer to prayer, just taking that leap of faith and seeing how God provided that path it just confirms your calling kind of thing.